John bloody Cena.
Yeah, man.
Finally turned heel after 25 years.
I think it's an exact 25 years since 2003.
Bro, I'm still buzzing about it. It just happened an hour ago, and I feel like I need to put bleach on my eyes after what I saw. Honestly, bro, I never thought in a million years John Cena would be a heel.
And what's more shocking is for the rest of my life as a WWE fan, I've been watching Cena as a babyface.
Yeah.
That moment just was so shocking to see Cena heel. One of the probably the best heel turn of all time. I don't think nothing will top that. And just WrestleMania, what's about to be prepared and what's building up in the next 2 months is going to be crazy, man. It's honestly crazy.
I just want to say sorry to Triple H. Paul Levesque, bro, you're watching this. I don't know if you'd be watching the touchline on a weekly basis. But if you somehow...
He has been.
Yeah, he has been. No. If you somehow stumbled upon this video, man, I'm sorry on behalf of everyone, bro. Because, I was truly doubting this, man. I'm like, WrestleMania 41 is going to be a rubbish event. It's not going to top last year's. But, bro, I think we're going to top last year's.
Yeah, I think so.
Look, when I was watching, I was, very upset. I did, there was rumors Cena could turn heel. And then I said, nah, Cena was letting him enter the ring. So we said, okay, Cody's going to be
the mic, Sam.
Cody's going to be the one that's turning heel. Then all we see... I saw Cena in the background. He's getting too excited, and then it just happened.
Bro, talk about honestly, I was happy with just Cena winning the main event at the Elimination Chamber. Bro, all buzzing, man. And then I don't know how to feel about this now, but I'm happy that Cena is in the main event of WrestleMania and could possibly win his 17th title. But I'm also sad that he's gonna do it as a heel. But I'm also happy he's a heel because, bro, this is something we've never seen before. So I don't know how to feel.
We saw the fans when he turned heel, that was still clapping for him.
Yeah.
I think he's going to win at WrestleMania. I think what they're building now, this storyline, it makes so sense for him to win it.
Yeah.
If he was to lose it, that just shows that this was pointless. There was no point for him to become a heel. That's how I see it.
It leads one way. He's got to win. He's got to win at Mania.
Look, and that puts me in a position where, again, I want him to be 17th-time champion, but I want him to be 17th-time champion as a babyface. Where I can really fully support him. Again, I'm in a position where I still love him, but I'm disappointed in him.
I'm going to differ with you, bro. I think him as 17-time champion, as a heel, it's something we've never seen before, which would make that title run even 10 times better.
It would make the title run.
Don't say regardless, but even as a heel, I'd celebrate when he wins his 17th.
It does make sense, for him to turn heel. We know back in the days, 10, 15 years ago, there was rumors about him turning heel, but he didn't want that.
2012 with The Rock.
2012.
Yeah.
But he didn't want that, of course, because it would restrict him from doing that thing for Make-A-Wish with the kids and that. If they made Cody heel, that would affect the kids that are looking
today.
Because
I feel like now they can pull the trigger because it was our generation where Cena was in his prime and at his peak. So we've all grown up. So now it's time to take things serious. And then let's be honest, man. Not every kid is a John Cena guy, you know what I mean? You have your occasional one, but not as much as when we were kids. Yeah. They're Cody fans now. They're Cody crybabies, as The Rock calls them.
Yeah, look, and again, on that point, I think I'm still caught up with this whole thing of him turning heel. I think it might, I might be happy about it. When he wins the 17th-time champion, I'm not going to sit there and be upset.
Yeah.
It's such a big moment. But again, it's like a parent when they still love their kid, but they're disappointed in him, in what they've done.
Yeah, I get you, bro. I feel like, bro, but this is just going to cook, man.
It is going to cook.
This is what Cena needed in his retirement, right?
So
you needed a Cena who... something we've never seen before. A Cena where it's there's a bit of substance to his retirement tour because I think Triple H said it in the press conference. He's like, it's more than just a nostalgic run for the fans, man. We're gonna take them on a journey. There's something more to this retirement run. Cena being a heel right now, it's gonna be something it's already a moment to remember. Okay, now his run as a heel is gonna be 10 times what his retirement was going to be.
Yeah, but I want to know what's going to happen for WrestleMania and SummerSlam and all these big PLE events.
Yeah,
I don't know. It's gonna be a lot.
Do you think he finishes as a heel?
Possibly, maybe. I don't know. It's gonna be a 50-50 decision. I don't know. We have
I don't think so because we need to see Cena finish on a high note.
Yeah.
And whether the fans, I think we'll still see fans cheer him.
Yeah.
Just as they did today.
They cheered him, which was surprisingly. I don't think Triple H probably would have expected them to do so. Maybe not. I'm not sure. But I think we will see Cena back as a face. I think he'll turn on The Rock. and it'll build up for part 3 with him.
It has to lead to turning on the Rock.
Yeah, that might have to happen probably around SummerSlam season, I think.
Yeah.
Because if you're going to put him now heel, I think that will only last for a couple of months, I would say. And then when it comes to
I think it lasts the SummerSlam.
Around that time.
6 months.
Yeah, because you know The Rock, you know what he's going to do to him. Like, he's going to boss him around, push him around. And then when it comes to that one point, Cena's going to be like to himself, I can't do this anymore.
Yeah, no,
maybe he'll just go back to babyface the way he was on the high note. And then
I find it crazy how, like, they were once enemies, man. The Rock and Cena,
they were.
28,
And they were big
29,
rivalries
and now they're
as
like,
well.
now they're teaming up. And look, I'm going to say something real quick. Travis Scott, why the hell was he in that whole
Out
segment?
of all people, Travis Scott comes out with The Rock. Like, that was so
It's
cringy,
disgusting
bro.
because, like, later on down the track, this video is going to be archived. It's already in the archives now. This is part of history. And Travis Scott is in every single moment in that segment.
And he has never wrestled in his life, first of all.
And he has a belt.
And he has a belt with him. And,
what's he
and
trying
at
to prove?
the entrance, that one shot with The Rock and Cena, he was just right bang in the middle. Like, why are you there, bro? Why are you there?
And on top of that, he's smoking as well in the middle of the ring. Like, what was that?
I think about we're gonna look at that in the next 10 years.
Yeah.
There's a photo of The Rock and Cena, but Travis Scott is right.
But, like, why was Travis Scott there, bro?
Exactly.
Bro, it made no sense for him to, like, The Rock should have just fucked him off after the entrance.
Absolutely.
Yeah, exactly.
Honestly, like,
That's what I would have done.
bro, but why was he in the segment? Why was he, like, he was even holding Cody Rhodes' head up.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
I think it just ruins everything. Like,
Jay had his moments with him, but Travis Scott eventually leaves.
Yeah, bro.
He stayed in the ring. Like, there was no point.
And that just shows, like, WWE is heading into a stage where it's like they put the influence over the actual product.
Quick, I also want to talk about, I know this is now about CM Punk. Where does this that offer, what's that thing with Paul Heyman?
offer with Paul Heyman.
You reckon it can't link to like Cena's match?
I don't think
You reckon who knows, bro? It might be a triple threat at Mania.
That would actually be bad. Seth attack Punk. Like, is that leaning to something?
Look, he did. Seth did attack Punk, which all roads, like, for me in my eyes right now, it leads to a triple threat at Mania between Rollins, Punk, and Reigns.
Yeah.
But what I think is going to happen, I think that's going to happen. But, like, at the same time, who knows? Like, fuck, bro. No one picked Cena being heel today.
Yeah, I know. That was just unexpected, to be honest.
I don't think it would happen, but possibility a triple threat match during a normal show, I'm guessing. Roman and Seth will have their moment during that match, but CM Punk will win and get that chance. I don't know. There's many ways you could see it.
Look, and even like before Elimination Chamber, bro, everyone was like saying if Cody Rhodes was going to say yes to that answer to The Rock to become heel, that's what everyone was expecting.
The way he responded.
The way
he
was responding.
The way he told him?
He said, go fuck yourself.
That was crazy.
Bro, that was like the cold, I would say cold moment.
But you know what though? You know what the coldest moment of that whole thing was?
Yeah.
Back to the Cena turning heel. Cena's face.
Yeah, I know. That was like, I don't know. It was just a
His
weird
facial expressions when he hugged Cody Rhodes and then he looked at The Rock. The Rock did this, and then you can see his frown. Like, bro, Cena's got a good bitch resting face.
Just picture him with the buzz cut.
Yeah, I think we're gonna get it now. I'm hopeful for
Look,
it.
we've all been wanting Cena to lock in. Now we're gonna see him lock in. Not the way we expected him to, but I think we'll see a black shirt.
Yeah.
We saw Rock wearing a black, Travis Scott wearing black.
Yeah.
He's gonna again hopefully have the buzz cut. So it's upsetting, but it's exciting now to see what Cena's gonna
Now I want to say something. Now we saw Randy Orton return.
Yes.
Let's just dabble into that a bit. Now Randy Orton returned. John Cena turned heel. Are we going to get like a bit of a role reversal here? Is Cena going to be the bad guy if there were a feud down the line? And if Cena continues to be a heel down the line? Yeah. Do we get Cena as a heel and Orton as a face as like another match at another PLE or the SummerSlam?
Look, we saw in WrestleMania 40 how we had a tag team match night one.
Yeah.
Is there a chance we see Randy? Is there a chance we see Randy, Cody, John Cena, Rock for night one?
For where?
WrestleMania.
WrestleMania? I don't think
that's going to happen.
That won't happen again.
No, that won't happen.
That was circumstances because of what happened with everyone with Cody. But I feel like, what do you think, Bo? Do you think we get like that storyline between Cena and
why not? Because look,
Orton?
let's think about it. What we've seen before with Randy looking at that belt.
Yeah.
I think they're not done with this. I think Cena will win. Sorry, my bad. Cena will win.
For those of you who don't know, he's got a J Uso ringtone.
John Cena will win at Mania, and I think Randy maybe might interfere, help Cody, try and help him retain that belt. And maybe
Because it's his boy.
It is his boy.
And like he just beat him up.
Yeah. Maybe that will be focusing on Randy because he was helping Cody. I think John Cena, To be honest, I think John Cena's next opponent after Cody, when he wins that belt, would be Randy.
Has to be.
I think it would be
Randy should be on the line.
And honestly, bro, like, say he wins the belt at Mania and then he faces Randy, it'd be a good retirement tour up until that point because right now everyone's saying it's kind of bad.
We already had the Punk face-off. That could be their moment. Potentially, not saying that it might not happen. Randy and Cena, that's something everyone wants to see. So we're starting to see the matches we want to see. We never thought we'd see Cena and Rock link up, but again, I'm saying we're gonna see them eventually.
I don't know. I just can't believe. Just like thinking back to
it just happened.
I can't believe that happened.
Look, before we wrap it up, is Cena gonna be on the show for the next 2 months or like?
Yeah, I don't know. What's his schedule gonna be?
That's the biggest question, bro. I don't know.
He's booked on for 2 Raws and a SmackDown. I'm pretty sure.
That must be for the European tour. I think pretty much.
Yeah, I think it is. He should be on the next Raw. He has to.
Yeah. Well, he has to face it like the next show. Well, this
or
week.
He might be in SmackDown because Cody Rhodes there. Cody Rhodes is gonna be fuming.
Obviously.
I think Cena has to be here this week.
Because obviously Rhodes is going to address what happened.
Yeah.
Or maybe they're going to write off Rhodes for a bit on TV.
Because think about Cena had his press conference, didn't really say much, so we're still waiting for him to see. But what impact does this have on Cody? Now we all know Cody's been a very good champ. People might disagree, but I think he's been fantastic.
Same,
doing what he's doing.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, all across the country is doing those tours.
He's been the working champion.
Exactly how Cena was.
Yeah.
So I think Cody Rhodes now is, really gonna be even uplifted more than
100%. Like
it's gonna grow him.
I feel like especially like facing someone like Cena, like a different type of Cena now. It's only gonna elevate his character. You're saying how does it impact Cody Rhodes?
Yeah, so like I personally, it's gonna take him to a whole nother level. We're gonna sort of see like what we saw with Roman and Cody.
Yeah, I think him losing the belt, it's only gonna elevate him.
Yeah,
we're
gonna see a Cody Rhodes that's a bit more angry now. Like he's not no games. He's not. He doesn't want to be that nice wrestler. He's gonna be like.
But even then, bro, like we thought, like after the Rumble, like that's it, we're getting Cody Lander. So like, even if he's a bit aggressive, like we're not gonna get it anytime soon. Do you think that WWE make the same mistake they did with John Cena in his prime? You know, stripping him off, like not turning him heel.
Yeah.
Look, at this moment, Cody won't turn heel.
Yeah.
Like, I don't now see him where he would turn heel at the moment because he's gonna lose the belt. Of course, he'll have that rematch clause, whatever. So I think it could be those Cena thing where we don't see him turn heel. Yeah,
like to me, it's like it's a weird
circle moment.
It's a bit of a not full circle. Like it's like history repeating itself.
He might turn heel.
Like is Cody Rhodes going to get like at the end of his career? Is he going to get a retirement tour? Then they turn him heel in his last year. Like are they going to make the same mistake? Because right now, like, they can't really turn him heel because of all these kids that look up to him. The same thing that happened with Cena.
Yeah.
You know, so
talk about Cena in 2012, how he had all the merch. Do you think we see that finally released?
I think
the new theme song?
I think they might maybe the theme song. I don't know about the attire.
Merch, I think he's gonna.
I think I'm telling you, we're gonna get a whole different Cena, man. Like I think we're gonna get a Cena. Like see how we see him in interviews with the suits and all that. I think we're gonna get him like that in his promos,
like in the cooperative,
corporate. Like that's what it is. He sold his soul to the corporate boss, which is the final boss.
To the shoe.
Exactly. So we're gonna see a more real side of Cena. His more actual.
He's gonna be, I think, dressed up well.
Like how he does in the interview.
But there was a lot of comments saying that to bring back Dr. Thugonomics.
Nah, it won't work.
It's not going to happen. I reckon it's going to be a cooperative like authority, I would say.
It won't work. It's more of a young man.
I've got to disagree with the people what they're saying on the comments. Like, it's wrong. Like I feel like it's going to be. Because The Rock and Cena.
All I want to do right now, bro. All I want to do right now is book my tickets to Mania, bro. I wish we'll go into this.
I know.
Cena's last one. Cena as a heel, potentially 17.
Especially like you and your brother, like you were going nuts.
Thanks, bro. I wasn't going nuts.
No, I know you were full upset too. Like. And bro, I was like,
sad, bro, sad. But I want to go to Mania, bro.
I know.
You know what? I want to sell my soul to The Rock. I want to sell my soul to The Rock, bro. Give me tickets to Mania,
sound like you're gonna sell your soul to the devil, man.
Just give me tickets to Mania, bro. I want tickets to Mania, bro. But anyways.
Cooking and
it's frustrating, mate.
This Mania could be even better than last year.
I think it has the potential.
I hope so.
It's what you got now. You got Charlotte, Tiffy. What else you got?
You got Jay so good,
which isn't really.
Cena Cody.
Maybe Orton and Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens.
Probably came across.
And then you got Triple Threat as well.
Damien and Drew.
Yeah, Damien and Drew.
Maybe the
AJ Styles, Bella, all these cards.
Maybe the match card itself is I mean, last year's
It's gonna
was
be
pretty good.
interesting, man.
It
Like-
might be the same as last year. Maybe not better,
Yeah.
but maybe. I'm happy with the same.
Yeah, but it could be interesting and it could be different. But
Yeah.
hopefully it'll be better. If it's not going to be better, then it's going to be another
Storyline
downfall.
wise, it's looking good.
I hope
It's
so.
looking good.
I hope so.
Yeah,
For
we got
mostly
good,
Cena.
we got a good 2 months coming up for WWE.
Yeah,
We got to keep watching, to keep an eye and see what's going to happen, like with the storylines, like especially with John Cena.
But anyways,
Yeah.
Cena
but again, sorry Triple H for doubting you, but hope you guys enjoyed the video. We're not usually in our podcast. We're not in our podcast room right now.
Yeah.
Bit of an emergency pod, especially after what happened. But if you're new here, hit the like button, hit subscribe, comment down below, and we'll catch you guys in the next video. Can't see me.